Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you a tutorial on how to draw glossy lips, and more specifically these glossy lips. I've been getting a lot of positivity from my last tutorial and I decided to do another one, so this is that tutorial. Anyways, let's just get into the video. The first thing I'm doing here is doing a rough outline. I couldn't get the camera angle to be forward like in front so you can see it from the front, so I had to do it from the side. I think you can get a rough idea of the shape I'm trying to draw. So yeah, I'm just doing the outside of the lips now. Now I'm going to be doing the inside of the lips and the strawberry. Now I'm just drawing in the teeth. I can't really give a tutorial on how I do the sketch. You just need to look at the reference and draw the basic shapes that you see. Now I'm drawing the leaves of the strawberry. Now I'm going to be drawing the drip effect that is on the reference picture, and that is the basic shape of the drawing. Now I'm just doing some touch-ups quickly and fixing the shapes where I see needs to be fixed, and I'm going to be using a kneaded eraser to just roll over that and get a light outline of the drawing so that I know where to color in. This step is very important because you don't want to get the pencil lead mixed up with the color pencil because it really dulls the color and it changes it. I don't know how else to put it, but it really does make a difference if you do go over it with an eraser. You don't necessarily need a kneaded eraser, but just try to lightly erase over your drawing so that you can barely see it, but you know roughly where everything is. Now I'm going to be going over the inside of the lip with some shadows and just filling in any shadows that I see in the reference picture. Don't press too hard in this part, just lightly go over the shaded areas with a light layer of black. This step is very important when it comes to adding more depth to your picture. And this is how the drawing looks after I've added all the shadows in. Now I'm going to be adding a little bit of texture to the lips by drawing some lines around the inside. Now I'm going to be adding some highlights with my white color pencil. Again, don't press too hard in the step, just lightly go over it with your white. Just add a light layer. Now that I've roughly added the highlights and shadows of the drawing, we can start with color. Now I'm going to be going in with your typical red color pencil, nothing too dark, nothing too light, no specific shade, just your general red, I guess. I'm going to be going around the whole lip with a light layer of red. Never press too hard when you're going in with your first layers or anything like that. Always do light layers first. It really does make a difference in the end drawing. And this is how it looks, and I'm just going to be going over it again with some more shadows because the shadows on the inside of the lip are pretty deep, so I just wanted to add more black to really emphasize those a bit. This is why I only did a light layer of red, so that I could add more shadows and highlights on top of it. Now I'm just going to be grabbing a darker shade of red to go over the entire lips. I'm pressing pretty hard now because I have gotten all my highlights and shadows down and I got my basic layer of red. Just do it around the entire lips. Try to color in with vertical lines instead of horizontally so you can really get the texture of the lips. You don't have to use a darker shade of red, but this one I found did look a little bit more like the reference, but you can use your regular red too. And this is how it looks. I'm just going over it again with a little bit more black. Surprisingly, the black did lay down pretty well after I already burnished the whole thing. Now I'm going to be doing the same thing with the strawberry, just going over with a light layer of red. Now I'm just adding more black around the strawberry just to add some more shadows before I go in with my final layer of red. Now I'm just adding little dots with my black color pencil. These do not have to be in any way uniform. They can be wherever you want them to be. Yeah, I do end up going over it with red so it doesn't really show up as much. It shouldn't show up too much because the dots aren't that visible in the reference. Now I'm just coloring over the whole thing with my final layer of red color pencil. Now I'm just going over with a layer of white over some parts of the strawberry just to add some more highlights. Now I'm adding some shadows and some more highlights to the drip effect of the lips. Now I'm just burnishing the entire thing with a red color pencil. I noticed that I start off every step by saying now I'm just, and I'm realizing how that can become annoying, so I'm so sorry if I do that and you noticed it. Now I'm just adding some more shadows to the teeth and pressing as hard as I can with my white color pencil to color in the teeth. Adding some more shadows to the teeth to add some more dimension, and now I'm going to color in the leaves with a light layer of lime and adding a dark green over that in some areas where I see some shadows. This part is inside of the mouth, so it's going to be a pretty dark area, so it doesn't really matter how you color in the leaves because it shouldn't really show up that much in the end. Now I'm just going over it again with my lime after adding some shadows and just really blending everything together. Now I'm just finally coloring in the inside of the mouth with black. Now I'm just going with my highlights. I'm going to add some highlights everywhere where I see it in the reference picture. This part isn't really something I can explain, it's just add highlights wherever you see it on the reference picture. This part really does bring the whole drawing together and makes it make a lot more sense. If you don't have a white gel pen, you can just use your Tipex or anything that replicates a white gel pen. And that is it for this tutorial. Thank you for watching. I hope you followed along. If you did, post on Instagram and tag me. I'd love to see your finished drawings, and I'm really glad that you guys enjoyed my last tutorial. And if you haven't seen that one already, check it out. I'll leave it in the description. But yeah, that is it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe.